I'm Sophia, 25 years old, and I've spent most of my life in a quiet corner of London. I work at a small gift shop where I spend my days wrapping presents and chatting with customers. For 8 years, I had a best friend named Laura. We did everything together. We shared secrets over coffee, laughed until our stomachs hurt, and supported each other through every small triumph and disappointment. She was the sister I never had, and I trusted her completely. Everything changed when Tyler walked into my life. He had this warm smile that made me feel safe, and a sense of humor that could lift my spirits even on the worst days. From the moment we met, there was something between us. We started talking every day, sharing our dreams and fears, and after 2 months of growing closer, we officially became a couple. I was happier than I had ever been. Of course, I told Laura everything. She listened to every detail about Tyler, smiled, and said she was happy for me. I had no reason to doubt her words. Laura and Tyler met soon after we started dating. The three of us would go to the cinema together, grab coffee on weekends, and spend lazy afternoons just talking. I thought it was wonderful that my best friend and my boyfriend got along so well. Sometimes I caught Laura looking at Tyler for a bit too long, or laughing a little too enthusiastically at his jokes, but I pushed those thoughts away. She was my best friend. There was nothing to worry about. I told myself I was being paranoid. As the months passed, something shifted. Tyler became distant. His messages arrived hours late, with vague excuses about being tired or busy at work. When we were together, he seemed distracted, always checking his phone. Yet, whenever I looked at social media, I could see he was online, active, clearly not as exhausted as he claimed. A knot of anxiety settled in my stomach. I tried to tell myself I was overthinking things, but deep down I knew something was wrong. One evening, Tyler left his phone on the table while he went to the bathroom. A message notification lit up the screen. It was from Laura. The preview read, "I miss you. Can we meet today?" Time seemed to stop. My hands went cold. My heart pounded so hard I thought it might break through my chest. When Tyler returned, I asked him about the message, trying to keep my voice steady. The color drained from his face. He stammered that it was nothing, just a friendly message, but his eyes told a different story. I couldn't sleep that night. The next day, I confronted Laura. I asked her directly why she was messaging my boyfriend. But her eyes couldn't meet mine. I could feel the lie hanging in the air between us. The friendship I had treasured felt like it was crumbling in my hands. Days passed in agonizing uncertainty until Laura finally admitted the truth. She told me, almost casually, that she and Tyler had developed feelings for each other. She said she was sorry, but the apology felt empty, rehearsed. I stood there, unable to process what I was hearing. My best friend and my boyfriend had betrayed me together. The two people I loved most in the world had chosen each other over me. The pain was unlike anything I had ever experienced. It felt like my entire world had collapsed. I cried for weeks. Every night I replayed our memories, searching for signs I had missed, wondering what I could have done differently. I blocked both of them on every platform, deleted every photo, every reminder of what we had shared. But erasing them from my phone couldn't erase them from my heart. I felt hollow, broken, unable to understand how people I trusted so completely could hurt me so deeply. I had given them my love, my loyalty, my trust, and they had thrown it all away. The days blurred together. I stopped eating properly. Smiling felt impossible. I went to work, came home, and sat in silence, wondering why this had happened to me. I hadn't done anything to deserve this pain. I had simply loved them both, honestly and completely. The unfairness of it all consumed me. But slowly, painfully, I began to heal. I forced myself to take walks in the park, letting the fresh air clear my mind. I started listening to music again, rediscovering songs that made me feel alive. I reached out to other people, making new friends who showed me what genuine kindness looked like. Time is a strange healer. It doesn't erase the scars, but it teaches you how to carry them. Gradually, the weight on my chest lifted. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or allowing them back into my life. It simply means refusing to let their actions continue to poison my future. Now, when I think about Laura and Tyler, I feel nothing. No anger, no longing, just a quiet acceptance of what happened. They taught me an invaluable lesson about trust and loyalty. I discovered a resilience I didn't know I possessed. I understand now what I truly deserve. Friends who honor their commitments and love that is built on honesty rather than deception. I am stronger now than I ever was before. My heart, though scarred, is open to the possibility of real love again. And when that love comes, it will be with someone who chooses me every single day. Someone who would never dream of betraying the trust I place in them. Until then, I am enough, just as I am.